What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing the history of and what happened to Lil Uzi Vert's The Pink Tape. Before we dive on into any of this guys, I do want to shout out to my second channel, Complex 2. We just hit 4.8 thousand subscribers over there. We're on the way to 5k, so please subscribe to that. Also shout out to all channel members, and lastly shout out to my Instagram, Complex Productions 999, and my Twitter at Complex Discuss. Make sure to follow those. Links to everything's in the description down below. But with all this being said, let's just dive on into the video. According to the Genius page that a fan made for this Pink Tape, it goes on to say that the Pink Tape is the upcoming 5th studio mixtape by Lil Uzi Vert. It also dives into the history of the tape, everything that Uzi has said about it, so we're just going to dive into this. It starts off by stating that Uzi announced the tape in December 2020 during a 2-hour Instagram live where he previewed unreleased music and revealed that he would be dropping a mixtape exclusively on SoundCloud. This is no longer the case, and it is expected to feature new songs as well as old ones, unreleased songs requested by fans. It goes on to say that Uzi announced the mixtape's title on an Instagram post on July 16th, 2021. The title may be a reference to the $24 million pink diamond that he had pierced on his forehead in February of 2021. On August 31st, 2021, Uzi's longtime engineer, Kesha Lee, confirmed that Don Cannon is going to be overseeing the mixing of this new project, the Pink Tape, which is a good sign because I know a lot of Uzi fans really enjoy the collaboration between Uzi and Don Cannon. And I know a lot of people want to see this kind of come back, and it sounds like that's exactly what is or what was going to be happening with the Pink Tape. Lastly, the Genius just finishes off by saying that on October 9th, while attending a fan's wedding, Uzi revealed to a fan that the tape would be released before Halloween, but he later went back on those statements on October 22nd, explaining to some fans on the street that no, it is not dropping next week. Then if it dropped next week and it sounds like shit, and I gotta hear it from 100,000 people on the internet, this sucks, so you gotta let me take my time. I'm taking my time so it won't suck. We know that Uzi obviously feels differently about Eternal Atake. He kind of feels like it was rushed and that he could have done better with it, and it obviously seems like Uzi is trying to perfect this Pink Tape and make it so he doesn't regret putting it out, or at least he doesn't have regrets about the tape when it does release. The last little piece of news that we have is that obviously on October 29th of 2021, Uzi did release a new single titled Demon High, and this was supposedly the lead single to the Pink Tape. It definitely fits that kind of vibe that I would be expecting from this tape, but obviously Demon High did not perform well really at all. It honestly underperformed. The video didn't do the best to what the label and what Uzi was probably expecting. In the past 4 months of this music video being out, the video has accumulated over 7.7 million views, which isn't terrible by any means, but it's also not a hit by any means. I also know that a lot of people aren't really a fan, or at least a lot of Uzi fans aren't a fan of this single Demon High itself. While I personally think it's a cool song, and I honestly don't mind it, I kind of think it's a dope vibe, and it's really cool. I know that there's a lot other snippets and songs that his fan base wants rather than something like this pop style song, so obviously I know and understand why his fans were disappointed in the song, and honestly that's probably why it underperformed. We're kind of just sitting here almost midway through March with really no information regarding the Pink Tape, at least other than a couple things that I've seen go on within the Uzi community itself. I haven't seen anything directly come from Uzi stating something other than him kind of coming back on Twitter about a month ago and start to get active again. People thought maybe that was going to be leading to something, but here we are basically a month after that happened, and we still don't really have anything to actually go off of for when a release date might be for this tape. If I had to guess, I would just say that Uzi's still working on it, or that it got scrapped. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not too invested into this community, but these are just some assumptions that I'm making from an outsider looking in. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you a fan of Demon High? Did you like the last song that Uzi released? And are you excited for the Pink Tape if he still does release it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.